Play fake. Here's Prescott. Man open. That's complete to Dalton Schultz. And they'll bring him down right at midfield, and he is well short of the first down. They do get 9, but it leads to 4th down. Dak and the offense still out there. They are going to go for it. Fourth down, Prescott. That's to his running back, complete. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Lions will take over. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And a fumble last time. Ball security. Talk about it all the time in the National Football League. They've got to be better at it on this drive.
Don't you think that when every team gets together for the first time, I don't care if it's OTAs, mini camps, first day of camp in the regular season, ball security comes up about, what, the second sentence of the coach's address?
And those are so many drills focus on that.
All the time, and they do drills to make it even tougher to simulate game situations. Doesn't always work out, though.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. A shotgun snap for gone. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down.
Well, we always talk about how you've got to be quick when you go through your progressions. And here's another prime example. Trying to look downfield. He was standing in the pocket, but just couldn't find anyone open, could he?
No, not enough time. They hit him and forced that incompletion. And now the throw here is incomplete, and with that, we come to the end of the first quarter of play. We're scoreless after 1. Jack Fox out to punt here on 4th down. CeeDee Lamb deep for the Cowboys. And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. And no return possible here as they angle this one out of bounds. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. First down, Prescott. He'll buy some time right. He'll get this to Elliott. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Prescott. Here's a diving catch right side.
When you're a player of his stature, you don't just circle the games on your team's calendar. You
circle the Pro Bowl?
Without a doubt. That's a game that you just figure you're going to be in each and every year. That's because of catches like that. That's why he goes.
Dak dropping this one off for Zeke. And some space here. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
Well, so far, little to no resistance by the defense on this drive alone. 3 passes, 3 completions, 3 first downs. They're taking it to him, and it's paying off.
That one complete to Elliott. And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds. That'll go for a gain of 7, and it'll bring up a 2nd down. And he'll take this from the 9 down to about the 7.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. What that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, He looked like one of those guys.
He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he has the first down before he's tackled at the 5. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Off the play fake, Prescott steps away. And this ball is caught by Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas. A 5-yard touchdown catch as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early, presented himself. No reason to wait. Go ahead and put it on him and score a touchdown.
Now Greg Zuerlein on for the extra point. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And that'll be incomplete. I thought the days of the fake extra point were numbered once they moved these kicks back to the 15. Apparently, I was mistaken.
Yeah, I was wondering who was ever going to try to do this. In fact, I quit wondering. I didn't think it would ever happen. Taking a fake from the 15-yard line to try and pick up an extra point, I didn't think anyone would ever call this.
They're going to take this up close to the 40, so really good starting field position. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Game clock at 2:01. Time for one final play before the 2-minute warning. On second down, Swift. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. And that is incomplete. And the pressure there on third down, forcing the errant pass. Fourth down coming up. Here's Jack Fox now as he'll kick it away for the second time. Lamb to return it. He had his sights on the end zone, no doubt, but is brought down after a huge return there. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Prescott looks to throw on first. Eluding the pressure right. He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. A big play here for Dallas.
In our pregame meeting, all they talked about was keeping him hemmed in and wanting him to make his throws from the pocket because they knew he was pretty dangerous if he got outside, and he just showed it right there. Pretty good arm, too.
A first down throw for Prescott. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked by Tracy Walker. And the Lions are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points. No matter what, at worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
They'll start on the ground with Swift. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. From the gun, here's Gone. And this throw incomplete. Now the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down.
This defense is not going to make it easy for you. They're trying to haul it in.
Fighting through. Got some room at the 30. And he is out of bounds right around the 34.
Yeah, they really needed to get something going, didn't they? They had punted on the last 2 possessions. The running game starting to come to the front for them, providing a nice pickup there to keep this drive going.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Goff. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Leighton Vander Esch. These guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it, and that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring before the half ends.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down.
Partner, this is almost an unwinnable spot for a defense. They have to come right out for a 1st and goal, trying to stop them. But let me hold on a second. Let me take that back real quick. They can win here if they force a field goal try. Still a long ways away from that happening, but that has to be what they're thinking right now.
To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. Final play of the half, Prescott. And it'll be intercepted. Picked by Tracy Walker. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter.
The Cowboys will get the football first here, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in quarter 3. On the return, Tony Pollard from his end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the 2nd half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
That's on the Pro Bowl guard from Notre Dame, Zach Martin. After the penalty, it's Elliott. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1. And quickly to the outside, that's caught by Lamb. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Dak swinging this out quickly to Lamb. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. Left side to Lamb. And he's taken down inside the 30. A first down carry by Elliott. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. And Prescott, his 3rd interception. Picked off at the 23. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line. On the ground, it's Swift to start the drive. And he'll work this forward for about 3 and 2nd down. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Here's Goff. He'll get that complete to Hunter Bryant, the tight end. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. A big play there on the catch and run. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 right at the 40. And they'll try the jet sweep here. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. Off play action. Here's Goff. Rolling to his left. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25.
But look what we have here, a sustained drive, and that was certainly AWOL in the first half. They really struggled to try and move the football. But right now, they certainly seem to have the formula working. Let's see if they can keep it up.
On 1st and 10, it's Swift. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. They'll stay on the ground with Swift. It'll be a pickup of a couple, and it leaves them with a 3rd and 3. They'll try and run here with Swift. And he gets the first down yardage before he's brought down just outside the 10 at the 11. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. The first carry now for the BYU man. It's Jamal Williams. And he'll be dropped at about the 11 after only a yard. 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. On 2nd down, Swift runs over it, and he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. 52 yards rushing on 12 carries for him now. They come up on a 1st and goal, and most likely 4-down territory as they need a touchdown and the PA. And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. DeAndre Swift punching it in from a yard away. And now if they convert the extra point, the Lions will have the lead. A very important extra point there, up and good. And they take the lead here at 7-6. Following the touchdown, here's Seibert now to kick it off. Pollard to return from the end zone. Pollard elects to keep it, and this will come out to the 25-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the 4th quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. They go to Elliott again. Call it a gain of a yard, and it's going to bring up 3rd and 5.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
Now Prescott. They'll set up the screen to Elliott. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Prescott. Swinging this out for Pollard. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and that'll make this a second down. Draw play, Elliott. Call it a gain of 4 there, so it sets up a big play here, 3rd and a yard.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And able to pick up the first across midfield to the 47.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon. And it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
Prescott on first down. And that's Elliott, complete. They juked him. And they do finally get him, but he makes it all the way to the 6. Now Elliott. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Cowboys have retaken the lead. Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion. Prescott. And it is incomplete, so they can't convert for 2. And now the lead stays at 5. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. It's a short kick taken out beyond the 20. And they've got it up past the 35, so pretty good starting field position. Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They're down here in a 1-score game, but the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this...
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off by Jordan Lewis. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line. Well, you knew you had to take some chances here with the clock winding down, needing a touchdown to win it, and that one might have just sealed their fate.
Yeah, and that's the nature of the 2-minute drill. The offense trying to go downfield and make their plays. But defenses, they're sitting back watching everything that they do, but not too far back. They want to be in position to make a play on the ball, and that they did.
Now Prescott. He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked by Tracy Walker. And the Lions are right back in this football game. His 3rd interception, and I'm going to use one of the most overused phrases in football. He's a ball-hawking safety.
I love the way that you called for the shot there. That's perfect, though, because there is something to that. Being a safety often allows you freedom to roam around a defense, maybe not a specific assignment. Today, his assignment, find the football, and he's done so quite well.
Pass complete, it's Hockenson. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. Now it's Goff. And his throw is incomplete. So he's unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark really start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is he just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on third down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. They'll try it now with Swift. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a first down. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in quarter number 4. Now Goff. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that one nearly intercepted. That would have sealed it. Instead, it'll be second down.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
He's going to let it fly. And yet again, Goff is intercepted. Picked up by Kazin. And the Cowboys have just about sewn up this football game. When you talk about making winning plays, that is a winning play at this stage of the game. To come up with that interception, huge.
I like how you identified that, because most people think winning plays are the offense trying to get it done. In this case, nursing.
And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Here's Prescott. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
So, Brandon, we sat in with a lot of coaches, and when they talk about things they want to accomplish offensively, I'm not sure that sack and sack are on their plan.
And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. The Cowboys signal for their 3rd and final timeout. That'll be their 3rd and final stoppage here as we step aside. On to punt now, Anger, as he boots this one away. And this will be touched by a member of the kicking team right on the midfield stripe. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. Goff. Flush to his right. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Late in the game, defense trying to avoid a big play. He's able to work out of the passing game, turn it into a run, pick up the first, and stop the clock as well.
And you know, in this situation, everything is sped up. The intensity, the thinking, everyone's movement. But for a quarterback, he has to continue to do what we call flatliner. Level in everything he does and read the clock, feel it in the pocket, and go at the appropriate time.
And a great game comes down to this. Time for one play, and they've got to get it in the end zone.
And I want every cover guy I've got in the game on defense, every extra defensive back who can make a play on the football.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs. And the Cowboys are going to hang on the final play. They get the turnover to seal this football game. Well, we were on hand for a fun and entertaining game here. Coming down really to that last play. Great job defensively to get the pick and seal it.
And we know that every play during a game matters. You're never sure which one's going to be one of the